Hello and welcome to today's League of Legends Roundup, where I cover the games that took place in the 4 major regions. In this video, because there's only one LPL game and one LEC series, I'm doing all 3 regions, 3 of the 4, LCK being the one that didn't play today, all in one video. So this first half that I'm filming is LPL, LEC. If you haven't watched one of these videos before, I take notes on the game, save you the time of watching a 3-game series that really doesn't matter that much between RNG and OMG. And, well, you probably should watch this LEC playoffs. I mean, it is the playoffs. Rogue and Misfit's the 2 and 3 team playing against each other. But, yeah, so let's get started. RNG and OMG, we had 3-game series, went 3 games. RNG, the better team on paper, but game 2 they kind of threw. So game 1, RNG really stomped 26-7. So I'll be repeating a lot of RNG here. So first 7 minutes, RNG were all over the place. They went mid, they outplayed a bot dive, so OMG tried to answer, but were outplayed. That isn't the only time they're outplayed in this series. They're outplayed often. RNG would then go mid lane twice at 5 minutes and 7 minutes, which set them up for Mountain. OMG would finally win a fight at 8 minutes on bot side 2-1. RNG would respond though, going top lane and then bot lane within 1 minute of each other. RNG then outplay a bot dive 2-2 at 12 minutes. So RNG are ahead 9-4, 2.5k gold, and Wei is 4-0-2 on the what was he on? The Volley Bear for RNG. RNG also took a Hextech. OMG took a Hextech Drake. So they tied the Drakes 1-1, but RNG are up big. 9-4, 2.5k gold. OMG then try and take the Rift Trail with 16 minutes, but RNG punished them 3-1. Xiaohu with a double. Bin then outplays a 1v2 in top lane at 18 minutes, getting both killed. 19 minutes, RNG taking Infernal, winning a fight 3-0, Wei with a double. This puts RNG up 17-5, 7.5k gold at 21 minutes. Xiaohu 6-1-6 on the Ari at this time. He ends up being MVP. At 21 minutes, RNG win a fight in mid 4-1. Gala with a triple. This leads to a Baron, a 10k lead, another kill. And then during the Baron, they end through mid. Gala with a double kill, 3-1. 26-7. Blowout. Game 2, OMG really took it to RNG in Game 2, 17-5. Slow early game. We had all that action. We had, RNG made 4 plays and OMG made a play before 9 minutes. And in this game, 9 minutes was when first blood happened in top lane for OMG. They then took a Hextech Drake, and at 15 minutes, that was the only kill. So 1 kill through 15 minutes, gold tied. OMG get 2 kills, Cream with a double on the LeBlanc, on the Silas, at 17 minutes for the Ocean. Minute later, there's a skirmish in mid that goes 1-1, but OMG are up 4-1, 4k gold at 20 minutes. They win a fight 3-1 in mid at 21 minutes, Abel with a double. That leads to Mountain Soul Point. RNG then get a pick to be able to take Baron, which cuts the gold deficit to 3k, 23 minutes. However, on the turn, that Baron would go completely out the window. OMG acing RNG 5-1, Shanji and Cream with doubles in that fight. So RNG's Baron is gone. OMG are up 12-4, 5.5k gold. Cream is 5-0-3. They take the Mountain Soul, and then they end at 29 minutes, 5-0 and bot, Abel with a triple. So OMG answer in Game 2. And then in Game 3, not a lot's written here, but the score is 19-5 in RNG's favor. So, slow early game, similar to Game 2. RNG take a Mountain, and first blood happens at 8 minutes. RNG with a 2v2 kill and bot. OMG take a Cloud after getting a pick at 11 minutes. RNG punish them afterwards 2-0. Bin solo killing Shanji in the side lane. Bin on a Gnar, Shanji on a Rumble. 12 minutes, OMG go bot, get a kill. RNG take a Rift Herald, winning a fight 5-1 at 15 minutes. Xiaohu with a triple. This puts the game, RNG are ahead pretty significantly, and it would just continue. OMG get ahead on the get a head start on the Ocean at 16 minutes. So they take the Drake 16 minutes, but RNG punished them 3-1. This puts RNG up 11-4, 4k gold. Ming 1-0-7 on the Leona at this time for RNG. They take an Ocean, they win a fight in River 4-0 in front of the Baron, and then instead try and push to end, can't reset. Then they pretty much do the same thing again. They take Ocean again to go to Ocean Soul Point, and they win a fight in front of the Baron 4-1, and then just go and end instead of taking the purple worm. So, final score 19-5, RNG 2-1. They're going into the playoffs with a win. Looked good all around. I mean, Bin had his moment. Xiaohu, MVP. Wei did well. Gala did well. And Ming did well. So, very clean, well-rounded series by RNG to end the regular season. Now, the more interesting portion of this video, the Rogue versus Misfit series in the LEC playoffs. Went 4 games. Obviously, Misfits losing 3-1. I hate, and I'm going to say this right now, I never mentioned it for this, for the LPL and LCK all split long. I hate them going, oh, is there going to be a sweep? Is it a sweep? Is it a sweep? Like, for instance, a team will win game 1. Oh, and then OMG wins. Oh, are OMG going to reverse sweep them? It's not a reverse sweep if it's a best of 3. Now this, winning 3 games in a row, that would have been a reverse sweep. But the fact that they win 1, I wouldn't even start talking about it until if they win the 4th game, which they didn't. So it just kind of bugs me. People automatically try and like, oh, reverse sweep. And it's like, no, the reverse sweep, winning 1 game is not reverse sweep material. It shouldn't even be coming up. So, game 1, there's a skirmish in bot lane at 3 minutes where both teams exchange kills. Odo Omne would solo kill Harit at 4 minutes. I really struggled not making Odo Omne MVP. The weakest link on Rogue, in my opinion, coming into the playoffs, and he completely crushed Harit in this series. Actually, Misfits looked awful all around. So, at 4 minutes, Odo Omne solo kills Harit, Odo on the Rumble, and Harit on a Gnar. Rogue then take an Ocean. They get a Rift Herald after getting a kill at 15 minutes. Misfits take a Mountain to tie Drakes up, getting a kill themselves. So at 16 minutes, it's 3-2 Rogue. Gold's close. Rogue win a fight at 17 minutes, 3-0 in the River. Take an Infernal, and now they have a gold lead of 3K at 21 minutes. So between 16 minutes and 21 minutes, their gold goes up 3K from tied to a lead. And Odo is 3-0-2, 5 out of 6 kill participation. 22 minutes, Rogue go bot lane and get a kill, getting a pick. Misfits would start Baron in response because they're like, oh, you're all in bot. However, Rogue would get back to the Baron before Misfits would take it. Rogue winning that fight 4-2, Larson with a double. Rogue then get a kill in the jungle. 26 minutes, Misfits take an Infernal to tie Drakes up 2-2. Rogue getting a kill on the turn. 29 minutes, Rogue were able to get Prio over Baron and just take it. 6.5k gold lead. With the Baron, they win a fight in the jungle 3-2. Larson with a double. And also go to Infernal Soul Point. Actually, no, Rogue did not. Misfits went to Infernal Soul Point during the Baron at 31 minutes. A fight would ensue afterwards. It went 2-2. But after the Baron subsides, Rogue has a 6k gold lead. They're up 18-8. And Malrang is 1, 2, and 15. Malrang ends up being MVP. 16 out of 18 kill participation at this point on a J4. Malrang looked fabulous in this series. Rogue all around looked really, really solid. They really did well. And Malrang and Odo Omne being the key carries. 35 minutes, Rogue take a Baron. They want to fight 4-1 to do so. Larson and Trimby both with double kills. 10k gold lead, Infernal Soul Point. And then they end with the Baron. Get a pick in the jungle and then just push to end after going to Infernal Soul Point. So Rogue win game 1, 27-9. Game 2, not a little bit closer, 19-6. Not as much happens here. It's a 30-minute game. 5 minutes is an exchange of kills in the bot lane once again. This time it being a 3v3 instead of 2v2. The junglers being involved. Rogue then win a fight in top 2-1 at 7 minutes. They take a Cloud. They go top lane again. And by 15 minutes they're up 4-2. 3k gold. Malrang is 2-0-2. 100% kill participation on the Volibear, making things happen. 16 minutes, Rogue take a Hextech Drake, winning a fight 3-1. Odo Omne showing up again with a double. This puts him up 7-3, 5k gold. Odo 4-2-2. So in 5 minutes, they went up 2k gold. Rogue then take a Baron at 22 minutes after winning a fight 2-0. Go up 7k. Go to Ocean Soul Point. Get a kill during the Baron that allows their gold lead to extend to 9k. Misfits would make a stand at 28 minutes as Rogue were barreling into the base. That goes 2-2. Odo getting both kills for Rogue, but forced to reset nonetheless. Rogue then take Ocean Soul and then take Baron after getting a pick. After taking the Baron, they got a pick, took the Baron, got another pick, and ended. Final score 19-6. Game 3, Misfits would respond. Rogue got cute. They pulled out the Ksa mid, and it's not really for them. Pretty much how I sum it up, really. So, 7 minutes, Rogue win a fight in the jungle 2-1. Misfits respond by winning a fight in top 2-1 at 9 minutes. Shlatan with the double on Lee Sin. I will say, looking at this, they gave it to him there. I was going to say that was probably why Misfits struggled. Shlatan looked really good on Lee Sin all split long. Looked good in game 3. Vethio would solo kill Larson at 9 minutes. Vethio on a LeBlanc, Larson on the Ksa. 10 minutes, Misfits take an Infernal after a pick. They then go bot lane at 12 minutes, as well as Harit solo killing Odoamne in the top lane. Harit on a Camille, and Odoamne on a Jace. Rogue would then win a fight in the river 2-0, 15 minutes, but Misfits were still up 7-5 and 3k gold at this time. Misfits then take a Hex Tech. They get a couple more kills in mid. They get another pick. Their gold lead is extended from 3k to 7k in 5 minutes, so it doubles, more than doubles in 5 minutes. Misfits up 10-5. Get a kill at 21 minutes. Take a Baron, up 9k gold. Use that Baron to go to Cloud Soul Point. Get another kill. Get a couple more kills in mid, and Misfits end. It's that simple. 23-minute game. Once Misfits really got rolling, it was hard to stop them. Extending the gold lead in the mid game there as the transition occurred from early to mid game was pretty clean by Misfits. But game 4, Rogue would answer in a game that took even less time, 22 minutes, 20-4. 6 minutes, Rogue get 2 kills in mid. They then go bot lane a couple minutes later. 10 minutes, they take the Rift Herald in a fight that goes 2-2. Harit with a double kill. As you see here, if you can make that out, Misfits only have 4 kills in this game, so 2 of their kills happen at 10 minutes. Malring on a J4 would go mid lane and solo kill Vethio on an Orianna. I will say Vethio wasn't at full HP, but still, he got solo killed. 14 minutes, Larson would then solo kill Vethio himself. Larson on an Akali. Oh, sorry. Larson had the Orianna. Vethio had the Akali. So Vethio solo died twice on Akali. Malring would then solo kill Mursa as well. So Malring with 2 solo kills. 15 minutes, they're up 8-2, 3.5k gold. And Malring is 2-1-4. Rogue then take a Hex Tech, winning a fight 4-0. Larson with a double. There is then a long fight at 19 minutes that starts in top lane, goes through the jungle, through mid lane, to bot side jungle. Rogue winning 3-1. Rogue are up 15-3, 10k gold without even a Baron at 20 minutes. Malring 3-1-10, 13 of 15 kill participation. And then they end at 22 minutes. Rogue 5-1 in mid. Comp with a triple. Comp showing up. Otherwise, I don't think I mentioned Comp at all. He did okay. He certainly didn't do bad. He kind of just took a back seat to the Odoamne and Malring show for this series. So, clean series for Rogue. I ignore Game 3. Game 3, Misfits showed up at least for a game. But I was disappointed in Misfits' performance. I think I had them 5th in my playoff power rankings, so this kind of makes sense. But yeah, so Malring's MVP. That's it for my LPL and LEC coverage for today. And then now we're going to go to the LCS. All right, now with the LCS for today, this is happening many hours after my other half of this video that you just watched. So we had 5 games to start our super week, final week of the regular season in the LCS. A lot of blowouts here, as you see, 17-3, 24-7. This 11-6 is a blowout, even though it's 11-6, but we'll get to that. So, Golden Guardians TL started our day off. TL smoke showed them as expected. Golden Guardians, I haven't watched LCS games in a couple weeks. Golden Guardians are about the middle road of the LCS is where I left it. We don't know who the 4th best team is. 100 Thieves seems to have separated themselves, but the 4th best team Could be anybody, except clearly Immortals and TSM, because they stink, and CLG stinks. So, TL get off to an early start. They go mid at 6 minutes. Sorry, excuse me. So 6 minutes, TL go mid. TL then take a Hextech Drake. At 9 minutes, Golden Guardians would take a Rift Herald, getting 2 kills to do so. That was 2 of their 3 kills in the whole game. So if you get what I'm throwing here, this is going to be all TL the rest of the way. So TL get a 2v2 kill, which gets cleaned out at 11 minutes. And from there on, after 11 minutes, TL would get every single kill. So Bwippo would solo kill Licorice at 12 minutes. Bwippo on an Ornn, Licorice on a Gnar. TL then go mid for a couple kills to take a Cloud. They go mid again a few minutes later for a couple kills at 18 minutes. Go to Mountain Soul Point off of that. By 20 minutes, they're up 7-3. Gold is still tied, which means the game is actually still pretty close to 20 minutes. But Golden Guardians are not answering. They have no answers for TL. So TL go bot at 21 minutes. They win a fight 3-0. Hansama with a triple kill on Ashe to secure Mountain Soul. And then 2 minutes later, they win 4-0 in mid. Santorin with a triple on Trundle. He ends up being MVP. Santorin was a big part in them getting ahead, going mid lane, cleaning up kills when they needed to be made in mid lane multiple times, actually. I mean, there were 3 instances in mid where something happened, and Santorin was playing a role throughout this entire game. Did very, very good on the Trundle. So, yeah, he ends up being MVP. So, Game 2, EG, FlyQuest, big game in the standings seeding-wise, and EG are able to tie them up in the standings 8-8 after this. So EG started out early by getting a kill in the river at 2 minutes. Danny with that kill. FlyQuest would respond by going mid. Evil Geniuses dive top. And at 8 minutes, there's a fight where Evil Geniuses win 3-2, inspired with a double kill. So in the first 8 minutes, we have a lot of action. FlyQuest take a Cloud. They go top lane at 12 minutes. EG respond by diving bot at 13 minutes and taking an Infernal. So at 15 minutes, we have 10 kills. EG was 6 of them. And they're up 2.5k gold. 16 minutes, FlyQuest get a kill, take the Rift. EG punish them 3-0 after the Rift. Danny with a double, which kind of allows EG to pull ahead, and EG really wouldn't look back. So EG take a Hextech. By 20 minutes, their gold lead goes from 2.5k at 15 to 5k at 20 minutes, 9-5 in kills. Inspired 3-1 and 4 on the Viego. He ends up being MVP. Key reason why they got ahead. Fly get another pick at 20 minutes. Inspired gets a double kill to secure Hextech Soul Point at 25. In doing so, winning that fight 3-0, they get Prio over Baron as well, so they take Baron also, so 7.5k gold lead and Hextech Soul Point. FlyQuest were able to force a reset, however, getting a kill during the Baron. EG resetting with a 10k gold lead now. EG get a kill in bot and then finally end Impact with a double kill as part of a 4-0 to push. 17-8 final score. Game 3, like I said, this score does not indicate how separated these teams were. Summit ends up being MVP. He did awful things to Fate God today. Summit on a Gnar, Fate God on a Kennen. So 2 minutes, C9 would go mid lane and also get a 2v2 kill in bot lane. So the 2v2 dominating Dignitas. 9 minutes, C9 dive top. That puts Summit ahead. Dig respond on the opposite side of the Rift, taking an Infernal, getting a kill in the river. But at 13 minutes, Summit would take over. He gets his first of what would be 3 solo kills on Fate God in this game. 13 minutes, he gets a solo kill. C9 taking Ocean. 16 minutes, Summit gets another one. This puts him up 5-1, 5.5k gold at 16 minutes. So 5-1. Kills not that much, but gold 5.5k 15 minutes is a ton. C9 take a Hextech. Summit solo kills Fate God, which allows, for the third time, which allows C9 to take a Baron. They would then kill Summit as well to clean it up, so it was 1-1 in the bot lane, side lane. And C9 are up 8.5k. They take Hextech to go to Hextech Soul Point. Dignitas get a kill to force a reset, and C9 are up 10k gold. But C9 would finally end at 29 minutes, 5-3. Berserker with a triple to end. Game 4, definitely our closest one of the day. CLG and IMT, 2 bottom 3 teams, and evenly matched on paper. So IMT swap out Arrow and Destiny for Wild Turtle and Joey. That did not pan out for them. Even though at level 1 they did get an early lead with a level 1 cheese They got a kill in a bush. CLG would respond by taking an Infernal. The game was very slow in the early game. After that kill at level 1, there wasn't another kill till 9 minutes where IMT would get a kill, take a Rift, CLG getting a kill on the turn. IMT at 11 minutes would go mid, CLG take an Ocean. 15 minutes, IMT are up 3-1, 3.5k gold, and Xerxes is 3-0-0 on the Viego. CLG would go top at 16 minutes and start crawling back into this game. They would go top lane, IMT would go bot, CLG would then go top lane a second time at 17 minutes, which gave them prio over the Drake at 18 minutes. So they get prio, well, they get to set up on the Drake, and they win the fight for the Hextech Drake to go to Hextech Soul Point, 3-1, Luger with a double kill. So now CLG are actually up 6-5 in kills at 20 minutes. IMT still has a 3k gold lead, but CLG are at Hextech Soul Point, which kind of forces IMT to have to answer that. And Contracts is 2-0-4, 100% kill participation for the jungler. 23 minutes, IMT, like I said, has to stop these Drakes from stacking, so they take a Hextech when they probably, preferred not to. Well, actually, that's not true. That's the Drake after it. That's the Drake to end the game, actually. So, at 23 minutes, IMT actually win a fight 5-1 to be able to take the Hextech Drake. Xerxes and Wild Turtle with a double kill. This allows IMT to actually get ahead. They take a Baron and are up 7.5k gold at 25 minutes. So, I kind of led you astray there. My apologies. Now, I haven't mentioned Palafox at all. Palafox ends up being MVP, and this is why. So, IMT has this gold lead, 7.5k. They have a Baron, but Palafox is able to solo kill PoE in the side lane. In doing so, this allowed CLG to have a second wind here in this game because IMT were forced to reset, and when they were forced to reset, it kind of just threw them off. IMT took a Hextech Drake, so now it's 3-2 in Drakes, but they weren't able to end when they probably would have preferred to on that timer. CLG won a fight 2-0 at 31 minutes to take a Baron of their own. That cuts a gold deficit to 5k. And then at 34 minutes, IMT are forced to try and take the Hextech Drake to prevent Soul again for the third time. And they get it. So IMT go to Hextech Soul Point themselves. CLG win the fight afterwards 5-0. Luger with a double to end. Final score 16-10. So that was the closest game of the day. CLG were down in quite a hole behind IMT, and IMT blew it. Final game, definitely a blowout. We started with a blowout. We're ending with a blowout. 100 Thieves crush TSM. 100 Thieves would start the game. Closer all over the place. He goes mid. He goes top in the first 5 minutes. TSM taking Infernal on the bot side. 9 minutes, Abadage gets involved. Abadage ends up being MVP. They win a fight in the river 3-2. He gets a double kill on the Ahri. 100 Thieves take a mountain off of that. They dive bot. They get a pick. By 15 minutes, they're up 7-2. 3k gold. Closer is 2-0-5. I said that pretty fast. Needless to say, at 15 minutes, 100 Thieves are up big, and Closer is 100% kill participation. The gold league would double in the next 5 minutes. 100 Thieves taking a Hextech Drake 4-1. Abadage with a triple in that 4-1 fight. He does that. So by 20 minutes, 100 Thieves are up 11-3. 6k gold. Abadage has 8 of the 11 kills. He's 8-1-0. 22 minutes, FBI gets involved. He gets a double kill as part of a 4-1 team fight win, which allows him to take Baron, go to 10k gold lead, go to Hextech Soul Point, and then 100 Thieves kind of play with their food after that, getting a couple 4-2 team fight win in bot, I believe. Yeah, 4-2 team fight win in bot. Abadage with a double. They pretty much ransack the base. They reset, and then they end through top 5-1. Abadage with a triple. He had like 14 kills of the 24, I want to say. 14 of 24, so MVP. If it wasn't him, it was going to be Closer, because Closer got him ahead in the first place. But Abadage had quite a kill score, so it's hard to ignore. If you have any, takes of your own on how the games took place, how the teams looked, how the players looked in the LCS or in the LEC, playoffs earlier today, or even the LPL game from this morning, which is hard to believe that was today, and it was RNG and OMG. So thank you for watching this video, and hope you like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do, and you come back for more content.